Good morning. Thank you for coming this morning. We have some updates on one of our cases. I'm joined here today by Chief Stan McFadden of the Stockton Police Department, also by Chief Deputy District Attorney Beth O'Hara and Deputy District Attorney Eldon Grau, who are involved in my homicide division. We are here today to announce my office's intent to ask for the harshest penalty possible in the serial killing case for Stockton. That is, we are seeking the death penalty for defendant Wesley Brownlee. The defendant was arrested on October 15th, 2020 after an extensive investigation by the Stockton Police Department and their law enforcement partners. On November 11th of last year, the grand jury returned an indictment of 6 counts of murder with special circumstances for the unlawful killing of Juan Vasquez, Paul Yaw, Salvador Dubode, Jonathan Rodriguez, Juan Cruz, Lawrence Lopez. The grand jury also returned a count of willful, deliberate, premeditated attempted murder of Natasha Latour. After reviewing all the facts of the case and the harm caused to both the victims, their families, and this community, I have decided that my office will seek the death penalty against the defendant for these crimes. We return today to court on March 9th. To the victims and citizens of San Joaquin County, you have my commitment that I will get justice for you. Thank you for being here this morning. Chief McFadden would like to say a few words.
Good morning. Again, it's been an incredible partnership between our law enforcement partners and the DA's office. Again, we're not going to tolerate this type of violence that occurs anywhere in our county. We will continue to push forward and bring additional people to justice as well. Thank you.
We'll take some questions now. Yes?
Brownlee originally faced 7 murder counts, including the victim named Marvin Harmon. I know we talked about this last time that was related to the series of shootings. What's happening with that part of the case since last time you mentioned that charge had been dropped?
You know, that's a very good question. At this time, it's a tactical decision that my office has made and that we believe is in the best interest of the case and obtaining justice for the victims and for the community. So that more information will be developed as the case proceeds. We anticipate that we would be able to start a trial. We asked for a trial date as soon as possible to begin this, and that information would be developed. Thank you for bringing that up.
The defense today announced that they'll be filing a demur challenging the validity of the indictment, given that the proceedings are suspended. What do you make of that intent, and how sure are you that the indictment will hold?
We would expect these items to be litigated fully. We're also very confident with their resolution, and we'd be disappointed if we didn't see this type of obstacles coming from the defense. Yes?
I have a question just for clarification. So since California Governor Gavin Newsom maintains a moratorium prohibiting the state from carrying out executions, how does the death penalty or pursuing the death penalty work in that situation?
You know, that's a very good question also. The death penalty moratorium is created by one individual. It wasn't created by case law. It hasn't been enacted by the legislature. One individual, one governor has set this moratorium, and we would hope that the next governor would lift it. Any other questions? Yes?
Mr. Elton, in court we've been talking a lot about how, or you guys have been talking a lot about how the defendant has not been talking to doctors. You know, we've seen a lot of doctors come in and out of this case. What will happen going forward if there is no if there's no communication between even the attorneys and the defense?
I'll answer that for Deputy District Attorney Grau. We aren't going to get into the specifics of the case. We're going to let the facts speak for themselves in the court and during the proceedings and through the motions and the briefings. But we also believe that the defendant's choices are by his own volition, that this will be developed through the case law and through the facts, and that we will show that he is competent to stand trial and that the proceedings should continue. All right.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for coming today.